welcome to episode 3 of Frog or Finish. So I am recording this intro before actually finishing episode 2. That's why my shirt is the same, but my parents will be in town, so this room will be overtaken by them. So I wanted to just pick some projects, kind of clear out, oh, can't even see it, that bottom corner. So right now that bottom corner just has yarn that is in storage. So I will put some more projects in there, but right now it is cleaned out of projects. So let's get to it. So I've grabbed several varieties here. So the first one is in this Lululemon bag, and I got this yarn at somewhere. It is a neon color. I don't think I have a label. It was just a hank that I got, or two, and I have balled up. I think it might have been 2 separate colors because I have the 2 balls. And I was knitting. I was attempting to knit a scarf, which I think looks really cool, but I'm not going to finish this. I don't think that I had the right size needles, or I was not enjoying this. So I am going to frog it, but it is very lovely. Again, it's just a fingerling weight yarn that was a hank that I have had in this bag for years. So I'm going to frog this. Next, I have a poncho. So this poncho, it's supposed to be like a Mrs. Claus. Like it would have, it's supposed to have openings on the sides and some white lining around the neck and then the sides. So I don't know, I'm going to put this in the maybe pile. I got pretty far on it, so it might be worth a finish. I'm going to think about this as we go through everything. Next, I have this top. It is very bright. It is in a neon yellow color. I think I got very far on it. Yeah, I'm pretty much, I needed another sleeve. But honestly, so it tied at the waist and it kind of crisscrossed and tied across the top, and here was the sleeve. But I stopped because it fits very ill-fitting. Was not great. So I'm going to frog this. I do love this yarn. I love the color. My favorite color is neon, but it was just not, it was not a great fit for the overall project. So I'm going to frog this. The next project is actually a knitting project, and I bought this kit at Plymouth Yarn Company. Don't know how long ago, but it is a little turtle washcloth. So I was trying to expand my knitting, or it's from the Knitter's Edge in Bethlehem. So I wanted to work on my knitting, so I think I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try. So this one is gonna be on the finish. So I'm gonna finish this one, even though it's not really started, but it has everything, and it's a project I've held on to for years, and I would love to finish it. This is in the maybe. Next, I have a blanket that I started with a bunch of squares. It's like the sunburst squares. This one's in progress, but I have a ton of them in this bag. So I think that I just need to sew in the ends and I can make something with this. I do have some blue yarn. I have more of the centers here. So I might, you know, and it looks like I might have some more of this in my stash. So if I run out, I can use that. But this is going to be a finish because I am almost done. And I remember making this. This is going to be for a friend, for their baby boy. I won't say who, because that baby boy is now maybe 3 or 4 years old. So I will finish it. Maybe I will give it to them or I will donate it, but I will finish this. The next one, this one is another shawl. So I started this years ago. It looks like I made it to row 11. So here is what I had completed. So this could be, row 11. I don't know. It seems like it might be done. I don't know why this isn't. I think this is done. I just maybe didn't weave in the ends. Oh yeah, because actually there's, all this is checked off, row 16. So I don't know. I think this is a finish. Yeah, here's just the diagrams. So I think this actually, I mean, I could go a little bit longer on the length, but it looks like I did like a shell type border. I think this can be finished and it would be a lovely little shawl. Oh, look at that. We found a project that is finished. So we will finish this and put the sew in the ends, and that one will be done. I didn't realize I grabbed so many. This is a fun little project that is pretty long. I think this might have been, is this another shawl? And I just need to sew the ends in because all I had left was this amount of yarn. So I think this actually might be done as well. I'll have to look at the repeat. Oh, there might be one more row. So I have this, which had the full, so I just needed to finish the repeat. So hopefully I'll have enough yarn. I will finish this. I'll have to, again, guess on hook size and what yarn this is. I don't remember this yarn, but this is fun. So this one could be done. So I'll put that in the finish. And then the last project I grabbed is definitely going to be a frog. I started this, I don't even know. I think my son was in 1st grade or kindergarten and he's now going into 5th grade. So I'm sorry to the teacher that I did not finish this for, but it was to be a crayon. So it was mosaic crochet and it was a crayon scarf. But as you can see, it was going to be 20 feet long. So I stopped this and yeah, did not continue. So this will be a frog. So that is all of our projects. So I'll do a quick recap because I know this went really long. Frog, knitting, we're going to frog. Those are frog. We are going to finish the turtle knitting. I'm going to attempt that. We are going to finish the rainbow shawl that for some reason is just in this bag, but it is all checked off to be finished. Maybe I was going to make it longer. I think it could be like super long, but I think the length is great. So finish. We're going to finish this baby blanket. We're going to finish this blanket, which is the I just need to do a couple more rows, so hopefully I have enough yarn or I can improvise. And I think I'm gonna frog this. I really just don't like the yoke, so it just kind of bubbles weird, so I'm gonna frog this one. So we have 3 frogs and 1, 2, no, we have 4. So we have 4 frogs and 1, 2, 3, 4 finishes. So clearing out, and I'm gonna now move some of the projects that are in this pile into that cube, so can try to clean up some floor space, and super excited. So I have finished several of my projects. So the first one, so I put all the squares together and did a little border, super cute. So I finished this blanket. I did not get as much filming done as I wanted, but I did finish everything. So that, well, not everything. But next thing is I finished this shawl. So very, very pretty. I finished this shawl. So again, very pretty. It has a fillet stitch on the top and the bottom, and then in between is a basket weave. And then I had some side quest projects. I finished a bucket hat. So super cute. This is by Passionate, I think it's Kelsey Passionknits. So super cute little bucket hat. And then I finished this Boho bag, which is super fun. I used just some scraps that I had, so it's just a little bag that's kind of, you know, mesh with knit or mesh with netting. So those are my projects. I have not finished the knit project. I have had a little stumbling point, but I want to finish this video, and I will put that in when I actually do finish it. And then I do have this project bag that I am going to put things away, but super excited. A lot more projects done. I have to figure out what I'm going to do with them, if I'm going to put them on my Etsy or donate or what, but super excited, and I hope you liked this episode. All right, bye guys.